All right, today is a leg drop set. It's hard to create a drop set without a bunch of weights for legs. So you are gonna need 2 of your heavier weights and you're gonna work for time on this. Form is essential. Our very first exercise that you're gonna do is a sumo drop set, okay? So toes are going to be out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold both of my weights, okay? Toes are out at a 45 degree. Your butt is gonna stay tucked. Knees are out. You're gonna drive through your heels, flex your thighs and your quads and your ass at the top. So the tempo's down, up, knees go out, push them back as you stand. 45 seconds, you're gonna drop a weight. Here, down, up. You're gonna keep that tempo. Legs should be shaking and burning, really flex at the top, and then you're gonna hold for 15 seconds. If you have to drop that weight, you can. If not, but really think, drive through the heels, squeeze up, keep your knees back, squeeze those abductors, keep your core in tight, shoulders on your back, and that is gonna burn. When you're done, 1 round of that, you are going to recover for 45 seconds and then do 3 rounds and then come on back. All right, second exercise, we're working into the glutes. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put a booty band on your legs. Lower is harder, higher is easier. You're gonna take 2 dumbbells. Walk out either onto your bench or onto your exercise ball. The key is to keep your chin tucked. I stack my dumbbells like this. Toes out at a 45. Your knees are gonna wanna come into the band. Squeeze out, feel your abductors, and then you're gonna come up, feel your glutes shorten, okay? Nice big squeeze, lengthen your glutes. Shorten your glutes, lengthen. 45 seconds, keeping those knees up. When at 45, you're gonna go another 30, dropping that weight, and you can hold it here. If you start to feel it in your back, make sure you check your form, no hyperextensions. You can stay here and squeeze. Your ass is gonna be absolutely torched and on fire. Drive through those heels, squeeze your abductors, and just really visualize your ass, your glutes, squeezing up, lengthening down. So your tempo is up, squeeze, lengthen. As I say, squeeze your butt cheeks like there is no restroom available, okay? So 45, 30, 15 second hold, 45 seconds of rest, 3 rounds, and then come on back. We are headed into a deadlift drop set. If you have a heavier weight, a medium weight, you can do it like that. If you have just like a heavier weight or a medium weight, but no other weights, you can use a resistance band. What you're gonna do, remember, we get our shoulders on our back. Fingers touch your thighs, shoulders here. Your ass is going back, 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 back. So when you're here, big pull in the hamstrings. I only want a soft knee. I don't want to see this. That's not the movement. Soft knee, ass back. Oh, hey, here. Squeeze through your heels into your ass. Down, big pull in the hamstrings, drive through your heels, squeeze up. 45 seconds there. And then if you're gonna use a band, just step on it so that you have good resistance. Keep your shoulders on your back and you're squeezing here. Really working in, okay? And then you're gonna go into a good morning hold like this. Big pull in the hamstrings, keeping your core tight and engaged. That's your 3 exercises, 45, 30, 15, 45 seconds rest, 3 rounds. Our next is a sissy squat. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your knees together. These need to be squeezed at all times, heavy weights, shoulders on your back. So when I come up, I'm leaning forward, squeezing through my ass cheek, tight, tight, tight. Squeeze my knees, keep them together, but feel your glutes lengthen here, up, squeeze, down, squeeze, down, really squeeze into the ass, feel it lengthen down, keeping your core tight, shoulders on your back. Then you're coming up, knees together. We're coming down, same thing, squeeze. Keep your knees together, shoulders on your back, and then you're gonna squeeze and hold here. You can drop the weight, but I need these knees to be squeezed together the entire time. Now when you come up, if you squeeze your ass, they will separate, and then back down here. Really focus on that. 3 rounds, 45 seconds of rest. Our last exercise of today, you're gonna go into a goblet squat. Heavier dumbbell, then what you're gonna do is toes forward, shoulder width, booty goes back, nice and deep, up and stand. Now, I see a lot of people because they don't have good flexibility will do this. I don't want that. I'd much rather, I need you to sink down and drive up through your heels and squeeze. Down and up, then you're gonna drop that weight, and then you're gonna hold it here at a 90-degree angle. If you have a TRX and you can't get into, I need a full range of motion.
So rather than having super heavy weights and limited motion, I'd much rather have you drop your weights and work through the full range of motion. 3 rounds and then a lower body roll for me.